What's going on, guys? Strange here, and welcome to another Division 2 YouTube video. This one, we're just going to be going over the new content that was brought out in today's update, which is Year 5 Season 1 Broken Wings. Got some pretty nice stuff going in here today. We got a lot of content to go through, so let's just get right into it. Obviously, we've got the new Season Pass. I've already gone through it, and before anyone says, hey, you know, what are you going to do for the rest of the season? There's a lot of new builds to make. There's a lot of content, including the new Descent mode, which we will cover soon. So, there's plenty to do in this season. Relatively speaking, I think this is a pretty decent pass. It's got some really good skins in here in the paid track. Like, that one is pretty good for the M4. It's a pretty popular gun, so it's a really good choice. There's an MP5 one here somewhere, a KSG skin. There's the MP5 one. I kind of like it relatively. N700 skin. We got some emotes. And with lots of exotic caches, you got a Y5S1 skin, which is always nice to get. You have access to the Stovepipe mission if you didn't get to play last season, and the General Anderson one if you didn't get to play the season before that. All the past season ones are here, and then we do end up getting to the first exotic of the season, which I have covered before. It's Shocker Punch. It pairs perfectly with this one right here, St. Elmo's Engine. If you don't know what St. Elmo's Engine is yet, go ahead and scroll a little further on my YouTube channel. I do actually have a video covering St. Elmo's Engine. Looks like it is unchanged from the first test, where I got that footage from. So that video is still relevant. I also got a TikTok and a YouTube short showcasing some gameplay of it. So I do recommend checking those out. I do greatly appreciate it. Something I did notice in this season pass, I don't remember if this was in the previous one, but they now provide blueprints for the exotics for this season, which means we can craft it over and over. So I don't remember if that was in the last one, but if it was, I must have missed it. If it's not, I think this is a really good quality of life change, because that means we can finally re-roll those exotics over and over and over. And if you accidentally delete one, going through all the shit that you get in this, like all the caches like I had to, you just go ahead and craft it. Not a big problem. You get the double cache at 95 like it's been in the past, and then you do get a nice little helmet. I think the helmet looks pretty cool, actually. And you also get the Broken Wings Hero little badge. I think it's actually a pretty cool one. You do get the third echelon gear. Don't forget that is in this pass this season. So make sure you are keeping an eye on it. If you really want to look like Sam Fisher, make sure you buy the premium pass, because it's the only place you can get it right now. As for leagues, we actually do have new leagues this season, finally, for the first time in a while. The John League, I think this charm actually looks really, really good, so I'm really excited to go and get this one. We got Guardians coming back. We have the Escalation Apparel event. I'm very excited about this one. I haven't seen much about it, but based on the look of it, it looks pretty good. I can't lie. We have another target, obviously. We have the League. This one's not the best reward, but it is different, and that's the most important part. I didn't remember there was a new event. Yeah, there's no new events this season, so that's a bit unfortunate. We do have the Lauren League, which is a nice little, I believe there might be a koi fish. Could be wrong. And then we also have the Mitchell League, and this is a nice little charm too. It's nice to see we're getting different charms finally. So as for the manhunt, this is a bit different one this season. We're not looking to kill someone or hunt them down. We're actually looking to save. So all of these are actually people we're looking to save from the event that took place last season. So it is actually really, really cool. A nice little change of pace for the manhunts. It's still the same format. The change to manhunts isn't coming until the end of this year of the division. But it's nice to have a change of pace. It makes it feel a little different. It makes it feel a little fresh. But yeah, as for all that stuff that is over with, we do have the Rebuild the Castle event going on. You'll get that prompt after you watch the cinematic for the beginning of the season. Cinematic's pretty cool. It does a little bit more character building for Manny Ortega. So it's a little interesting. He did mention that Castle is back in New York, so I wonder if that does tie into the big DLC coming later this year. It would make a lot of sense. We do have a new dog to pet. In case you guys are curious, this is pretty important, so make sure you're paying attention. His name's Ransom. It looks like he is currently twerking. So take of that what as you want. But yeah, so we do have to recover and help rebuild the castle event. I believe this might be taking place throughout the entire season. So every week you might get a chance to help rebuild parts of it. This is going to be a year-long event, so be wary. It's going to take a while before you get to see the castle actually rebuilt. But Evan, being someone who has read the books for the division, um, it is really cool to see that the castle is being rebuilt because in a lot of the books, the castle is built and you get to hear stories of it. So it's going to be nice to be able to see it again. Um, as for other stuff in this season, we do have a brand new game mode. You've probably seen it 100%. I streamed some gameplay of it. I recorded some gameplay of it. Didn't get a chance to upload it, but you'll be seeing so much content coming from me from this game mode. It is called Descent. It's a roguelike game mode. It's just a rogue game mode. So they did provide, though, rewards. And those rewards look pretty nice. Getting those reconstructed caches, the exotic caches, it's going to be really fun. There are collectibles. I wonder if that ties into the story at all. But, I mean, I haven't touched the new Descent. I haven't touched Descent since the first PTS. So I'm actually pretty excited to dive into this. So, I mean, yeah. The season looks pretty good. There's a lot of content to dive into. We have the weekly story, not weekly, but I think it's bi-weekly story. You got the manhunt. We got the castle stuff going on. Obviously, you can keep grinding your builds. There's lots of builds to work with. St. Elmo's and Chakra Punch, both really really good exotics. So I do recommend going ahead and getting those in the season pass. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really excited about this season. You're going to be seeing a lot of content being pumped out, a lot of streams, and hopefully we get some information on Heartland soon. Ubisoft Forward is coming up very, very fast. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take care.